What's up? What's up? We back with another episode of Work in Progress. It's your boy Loso, also known as DJ Party.
Yeah, you can slur that one together.
Hey man, I got the guys with me. To my left, I got my dog Jimmy. What's happening?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I ain't mouthful.
Is that a strike one? Or is it off the edge of the plate? That's
a strike.
Check swing.
Alright, cool. That's
Strike.
what I was hoping.
Damn, bro, we 45 seconds in with a strike. I said we getting out 3 today.
Yeah, it's episode 30. We going for it. Hey, to my far right,
30s.
I got my guy, Mr. Shute.
Oh, man.
What's happening?
What's going on? You trying to make me feel old? Talking about Mr. Shute. Come on now.
Nah, what's up, Shute? How you feeling?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, bro. I'm
Got
blessed.
the Kango on today, ain't it? Okay.
Like a number man, bro. I like that.
Man, crooked ass number, man. You might not get your hit money.
Right, at all.
Y'all sound about
A
right.
day or two. We're going to give him a day or
We
two.
cut it. The house cut that one. To my right, I got my guy, Lito. What's happening, bro?
Why I can't? I want we missed the shoot too.
We got Mr. Shute.
Well,
Also,
also, yeah, he's my elder, so you know. Well, I think it's more so because I used to be his teacher, so that's what he called me.
Yeah,
I'm just messing.
for some reason, a flashback.
He had a
did just happen.
flashback.
Yeah.
It's because it's his first day of school. It's that time of year. That's what it is.
Sure is. That first day of school, man. Speaking of first day of school, I know y'all got kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got kids, so I slept in on the first day of school.
Lucky you.
How is that? How is that now, like being an adult compared to being a kid?
Mm.
I mean, you know,
What you mean?
like you, the adult. Remember when you were a kid?
It's like excitement,
yeah,
like
it's
first
like-
hype for the first day of
Yeah,
school.
you used to lay your outfit out
I'm
as a
not hype
kid.
about getting up and taking my kids to
No,
school.
okay.
Like that's not because I travel. I got an hour commute every morning to take my kids to school. I fucking hate that shit.
What time you go to bed? How much do you sleep, bro?
I try to get between 6 to 7. Yeah, I get adequate sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, but I gotta get up and take my kids
That's a good
this way or
question,
that
'cause
way.
You
and-
definitely be on some like you be like you.
I
You
get-
been up
That's what I'm
since
saying.
when?
All the events you be doing, the shows you be doing, and getting up in the morning, like the
Side
discipline of like
quest.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
We
just,
had the waterfalls,
Yeah.
picking flowers. We had the bathhouses.
Yeah, you be with all kind of people.
Man,
Today I was with such and such, and we
be
did
It's
ruin
a
in
very
the park.
neo soul lifestyle, man.
Man,
It's
I'm
a
there.
renaissance.
It's my-
man.
it's
Wake up
my-
at
You
5,
really
do
should
a
be wearing
sound
this hat.
bath.
Man, I'm in my soft man era. Pause. But like I'm in my soft era. I be doing shit. But now, you gotta get up and take them kids to school, no matter
Yeah.
what. You know what I mean? You can't miss that. I literally can't mess that up. So
Like I know at our house, it's a big thing at our house. They do like now to get a whole like area decorated. You know what I mean? So they can go like pose, get a little boards and stuff with they whatever they like for that year. I saw it in a family group chat yesterday. Yeah, it was like they got decoration. I showed it to Alana. I was like, damn, we ain't have all that, but yeah, it's culture shock though, man. Coming from the summer, cause like we was lax on bedtime and all that, and then leading up, I'm like, hey, school start next week. Trying to get in that bed, like. Eventually, she drifted toward it, but I needed to be telling myself that, cause from dragging feet in the morning to I'm up, I got a long commute the same way as you. Like, I gotta wake up at 5 something, cook breakfast, pack lunch, get a rambunctious 7-year-old dressed, up and out, and then face cross town traffic. Well, like, and another thing that's funny is that like during the summer, about 7 o'clock every morning, I would hear Milan on her iPad with Alani or one of her other homegirls, and they FaceTiming each other and playing Roblox. Like, this is 7 o'clock in the morning, bro. Yeah. And it's loud, and like they playing like a game, which is crazy. They got a Roblox kid game that's like modeled after a Call of Duty game, like where you got knives and a pistol. You know what I'm saying? And it's like sheriff or whatever. Yeah. But it's definitely one of them culture shock things, because getting Milan to understand we ain't doing that iPad shit before school.
y'all ever try to help y'all kids like when they go school shopping, like for clothes and shit? You ever try to help them with their style or try to show them like what's cool and what's not cool, and they shit on your style? Like, nigga, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
This year was the first year I dealt with that like direct, because I just normally just buy clothes or shop where I'm traveling. Well,
I took Alana to Dallas with me when I went down there for Trip Show. We went to Universal and stuff, and we went shopping. And she's so expressive. I'm like, what do you like? You know, I just was trying to fire back because she, you know, she addressed herself, and admittedly, she got her own style. She got a style. Ain't nobody got Lil Boosie voice. And the stuff she was picking, like, I mean, she got some shoes and stuff was cool, but the clothes, like, I was just looking like, hey, I'm out of it.
Yeah,
like, because I realized I just feel like I'm doing it wrong. Like, she got her own ideals. Like, she's trying to get ballroom dresses and stuff. Like, I'm like, hey, it's 99.9 degrees outside. Like, but it's just interesting, like, the times they in, the eras, because, I mean, one, I just made a point not to, like, try to dress up like a boy or a tomboy, so I fell back buying Jordans and stuff. I might still get some Air Max or some shoes I think is fresh, but then I'm like, man, these shoes came out in 1995. Like, need to catch up with the time. Like, I check myself or just like, I don't know how to style a damn kid.
Man, I got 2 teenagers, so like we go to the mall, they try to pick out shit. I'm like, that ain't you. You gonna be looking like everybody else, and I try to, get them to show some, be yourself, and they ain't going for that shit. They want what everybody else got on. They want to fit in and trendy. I was like anti-trendy growing up, so I kind of want them to be their own selves, and it's not, it ain't working.
Yeah, I think I got 2 girls, so number one, when we are, shopping, I'm more so looking at, like, is it age appropriate, and which is crazy because, like, my oldest is in the 8th grade now, and so, going back to when we were doing, like, first time in middle school, it's like you don't want them to feel like dressed lame, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in style kind of thing because you just don't know. And so it's interesting seeing the switch from when they're not, like, super fashion conscious until, like, everything becomes this brand name this or, like, Nat got some Gucci slides and London started wearing them. And I'm like, hey, bro, like, did your mom know you got these on? Like, we going out running somewhere. And she got, like, so she know, like, she's starting to pick up on stuff like this. So it's definitely one of them things where, it's more like give her some money so she can go shopping. Like, her birthday in the summertime, so she always asks for money so she can go get herself right for the year.
I remember as a kid, my mom used to always try and tell me what to wear. And like, man, you should wear this. This gonna come back in style. And I always be like, nah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
And then slowly but surely, everything she would talk about would come back in style. And she always be right. I remember one time she got me a Gucci outfit for the Lil Bow Wow concert. I had the Gucci shirt, the Gucci sun visor, nigga. Hey, and the Gucci jeans.
Was it
the Gucci voices.
Hey,
I was in there.
Lil Bow Wow.
Hey, I was fresh. But, hey, but like y'all said, first day of school though, like y'all remember that? Like
I was about to say the difference. The first thing you asked, like, how is it the difference from as a kid or a student versus a parent? I can remember, like, being excited first day of school, like you said, you want to get fresh, or you're at a new school, or just I'm leveling up. I'm in whatever grade now. The excitement as we build up, it's the opposite as a parent. I'm getting more and more sad every year. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my child is getting older and getting closer to drifting, like, out of my household, or I have less influence or direct or whatever. So it was like walking in the school house day one this year was kind of like damn, I only got 10 more of these. You know what I'm saying? At a point, she ain't gonna want me to walk in here with her no more. Like,
that's what I'm saying. London ain't with it no more.
Yeah.
Like, she already on some. I see y'all. Like, soon as get out the car, I'm gone.
My
Like,
youngest
Milan want us to walk her, but
my youngest will still give me a handshake and then we get out. My oldest, she back of the line. She trying to hurry up and get up out that car. She don't want to be seen dropped off. I'm like, damn. And I only got one more year with her. Like, it's over with. So yeah. I was gonna ask if y'all remember, like, y'all outfit on the first day of high school.
first day of high school,
9th grade.
Yeah, I went Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know. I went white, blue. It was like stripes. I had them black and blue 13s, Jordan 13s on. I do remember that because I came back second day with the black and red ones. You feel me? Like, that's the only way I remember. The black and blue ones was a little bit newer at the time, but they was like the lows, and then the 13s was the regular high top Jordan that just pushed the nigga off, and
What about you?
yeah, freshman year.
Nah, I blacked out my freshman. I did not enjoy my freshman year.
He said he blacked out.
I was there. It was the funny thing. It was my 10th grade year, same school.
What about you, Los?
Oh man, I actually don't remember what I wore, but I worked for Foot Locker that year, and so ain't no telling how I came. I know I came trim. I can't remember if we had school SSA or what, but standard school attire. But I know I came trim. I can't remember. I remember every year though. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't
I
best
feel
dressed,
like that's
bro.
probably when, because your freshman year would have been when I was teaching.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like y'all did have uniforms. So you probably had on like the little khakis.
Khakis, yeah.
With some
yeah.
J's
It was
or
probably
something.
polo or something.
I'd have dropped out if we had to wear uniforms when I
That
was in
shit was
school.
That
crazy.
shit was whack. I used to get away with some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ran my little high school.
I
Middle
had
school, too.
it
Shout
was
out to-
2001. I had a Gap outfit. It was I think it was a red Gap shirt, blue Gap letters, Gap denim shorts, and I had some white and red Air Force Ones.
Do you remember the commercial Fall Into the Gap?
Yeah, vaguely. What about it? What
That's
about it?
why I have such bad memories of my freshman year of high
Oh,
school.
that's what they was. Oh, they was on your ass.
Yeah.
They was saying.
That's what they was on your.
throwing-
They was on your ass, bro.
I'm sorry for laughing, bro.
Because that's part of the reason why my youngest kid got braces right now. Because she was like, I want braces. It was like, bet, Cass. They not finna be singing songs to you like they did to me.
Who's some mean ass kids?
This in Human Fog too, mind you, bruh.
You this smart ass jokes.
Nigga. Just like it, yeah. One of the girls' names was TC. I'll never forget that shit.
Shout out to Tabitha.
That's funny.
Play
man.
volleyball.
Oh,
Sorry you had to
man.
go through that, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah. He can't even figure out. That's what they were singing in the hallway, bro. Fall into the
They
gap.
upperclassmen too, so
Yeah.
you know that's even probably.
you ever
Yeah.
watch that, though? Did you
That
ever-
they were girls, bro.
I know. Did you know how to like roast back at that time, though?
Bruh.
Bro, they was mean as hell, bro.
Nah, it wasn't none of that.
Hey,
You just
they
took
was
it. It was a group
like
of them, bro.
in 12th grade, clique of girls,
Yes.
black girls,
Yeah.
so, and man, they used to come get us out of class. They'd like come to our class like
Just-
they was like office workers. Like, we need
Yeah.
Jermaine shooting the office. We get out like, damn, I'm in trouble. Like, nah, we just
Just getting
getting
you
you out of class and skip. Like, I was like, they were cool as hell, but they was mean
They was cool
as
with
hell.
you,
They was gonna let you have it, but yeah.
that's cool.
Damn,
I feel like that was. I always gravitated towards upperclassmen, and you know what I'm saying. hanging
I did
around
too.
them.
I just happened to be the punching bag, bro.
Nah,
He was a freshman. It's still
they
freshman.
freshmen, yeah. I
It's
remember.
welcome. It's welcome to
Hey, so we know that, you know what I'm saying, especially when the school year, especially y'all as parents, y'all kind of like, a lot of it affect y'all routine as as adults. You know what I'm saying? How do you manage your time, especially like in the morning? Like y'all said, might have to go to sleep early. Like, how do you manage your time? Cause you know what I'm saying, I might, you know what I mean, have kids one day.
For me, it's a little bit more challenging in the summer.
Yeah.
Because like if they got camp drop off and stuff like that, like it's harder to adjust your schedule. 'Cause like camps are not run the same times like school time or
True
like
that.
after program.
Yeah.
So it'll be like in the middle of the day, if I got a meeting, I got to figure out like, am I gonna have to stop my meeting and go pick up the kids and get back on Zoom or whatever? Like with school time, for me, like with London, when I'm with my oldest, when she was first going to school, it would be like intention about trying to be up when she's up
Yeah.
to go to school. Then I would take her to school. And so once I'm out the door, it's like my day started,
Yeah.
you know. But if I'm not taking them to school, then it's a whole different routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Cuz said, just flip flopping from the summer to school schedule, and the difference is because it was the opposite for me. Summer gave me more flexibility because of the aftercare programs and because of the hours, the starting hours. It was just might be better for traffic. You know what I'm saying? If they have a later start time, I might miss the morning rush or can get back across town. Then I've been, like you said, buffering against work. First 2 days of school, I'm leaving from the school line and going straight to the studio. So I'm adjusting there. I'm now having daytime sessions so that I can get in bed when, you know what I'm saying, rather than burning in both ends. Because I got to get up at 5:30 and she gonna
Right.
want some French toast or waffles or something, you know.
Yeah. That's hard. What about you, bro?
What was the question?
He's zoned out.
How does school year affect your schedule, man?
He look like he just got out the. What's the Beatles song? The man.
What's the question?
I got another question for you.
Hey, so you look like, dude.
Hey, man, what's your morning routine? When you wake up in the morning, what you like doing?
What I like doing? Or
Yeah,
what I
what-
do?
yeah, like,
What's your
Hey,
morning
what's your
routine?
morning routine?
Don't
Yeah.
ask him what he like doing.
I mean,
I want to know what you like doing.
I don't. I mean, I get up and get up and make me a smoothie. Like I get up, make a smoothie, and get dressed and go to work. Yeah, go pick them kids up. So my kids, I gotta sometimes just go to their mom house and pick them up. So I gotta go way over yonder to get them.
Yeah.
And then take them to school. But yeah, just get up and get dressed, make me a smoothie. I wear a uniform to work every day, so I don't have to think about what the hell I'm gonna wear. Same
Like Johnny
shit.
Bravo.
Yeah, I get up, you know what I mean, do my thing. Usually the same smoothie too. Like I'm a creature of habit, same smoothie and get at it.
Speaking of that, scientists say that that's more effective for your lifestyle because then you reduce the brain power of having to choose certain things
That's
about
why
doing, like
for
having
the
that kind of
longest,
discipline.
I would wear my uniform was, I would wear like just in the, on the streets. It's a gray tee and some Japanese denim jeans.
I thought you was gonna say I was just sleeping in my uniform.
I'm just waking up.
And the same shoes.
Just wake up in my uniform.
Wake up.
Because I read like presidents and Steve Jobs and Mark
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, all of them wear the
And take the
same shit.
thinking out.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So I started. I applied, and it helped with
Wardrobe,
shit.
cluttering,
You feel me?
decluttering, yeah.
So, but yeah, that's same
tee
shit.
and
My
some shorts.
morning is pretty simple. Every morning.
What about you, Shute? You got morning routine?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Switch it up.
Your morning slow or like chaotic?
It's never really chaotic. It's just that I'm not really a morning person. So it depends on, like this week, I think I got to go to court. So last week I had to go to court. So like that typically dictates how my routine is. Like if I have to go do things or if I can do, start my work. Because if I can start early, it's normally like as soon as I get up with the kids, as soon as they leave, I just get on my laptop and I start working. So it'll be 7:30 in the morning. I'm working, just getting stuff knocked out while I can, which kind of puts me ahead of the day, you know. If I got to go somewhere, then it's like, dang, that drive time, like, I take all that for granted that people got to always drive to go to work. Like for me, that drive time takes away from time that I could be already working on something.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to do is I want to, once we get done with the books that we own, like I started another book too, rereading another book that we talked about, the Celestine Prophecy, because I saw an interview with Jill Scott.
I just
I've been seeing
downloaded that. But I
yeah.
started that today.
I just gave my copy to my baby mama like 2 days ago.
That's crazy because like I saw that you saw that it was a video, somebody stopped her in the park and she didn't know who she was.
Know who she was.
And she mentioned the book and I was like, dang, I love that book. Like so I started reading that and the Goggins and the one that we reading. But I want to read this book called The 5 a.m. Club. And we talked about it on here too.
Talked about that on here, yeah.
And just because I want to get back in the habit of like getting up at 5, getting started, do a workout, because of how that makes your body feel, like kind of get grounded and all that kind of stuff.
That's what David Goggins say about getting up and running. He said, you get up and run. He said, I do it because I hate doing it. I just did the hardest thing. I did the main thing I hate the most. I just got it out the way. Now the rest of my day is going to be way better than that.
Yeah.
So I do want to start getting up earlier to get up and run my
Same.
block.
I need an accountability group. Like, I mean, we do, our own kind of thing, like from a workout and 5K, but like, just like, cause like my sister, she used to call me cause she lives in Atlanta. Yeah. So she's an hour ahead. So when she go to the gym, it'd be like 4 o'clock. I was like, bro, you got to call me when you leaving the gym. Like, I ain't gonna be able to get up. But I do want to get back on that.
I'm gonna start calling you. I'll be going trying to wake up early. I try and call him early.
You need to get him to put them in your favorites list, pause.
I got the reason I'm on D&D is I got diagnosed with PTSD and it comes from phone calls. So like my body going to shock anytime I get a fucking phone call. So
what is the trauma that's associated with the phone call? Just getting bad news?
Yeah. Like every piece of bad news I ever had came really from my mom. Like so.
I was like dead serious. I ain't been diagnosed, but I thought it was a period of time where like my phone ringing will unnerve me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes might be a call I'm expecting, a call I'm waiting on, a call I need to get, but I still just like the phone almost. I don't know. I think it's literally alarming or just breaking. I don't know.
Yeah, nah. I mean,
It helps me to know I ain't the only
Nah,
person
yeah,
that
I got the
feel like
same. I
that.
got the same thing. Like cause back in them days when shit was going on, and if I wasn't there and I get a phone call at night, I'm panicked to figure out like what is the reason for you calling me this time, in the morning. Normally it's because hey, you need to get an update on what's going on, or you need to kind of know what's going on. So it makes me like always sleep light. So I know like but yeah.
There's only 5 people that can get through to me, and that's all. Just family members. That's it.
Yeah, I know you got to send a message. Hey, I'm trying to call you on the phone, and then
But I
call,
see it though.
and then question the message. So make sure you get the,
Yeah. I always got my phone though, so I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
You text me, I'll see that shit.
Facts.
That's funny. Nah, all right. Oh, my morning routine. Damn.
Yeah.
Do we ask you?
Yeah, I
No.
mean, the 5 a.m. club gave me the framework when my ideal and best morning routine is modeled after what I read in that book. But that's challenging during the school year, because I have all the rest of these things that are non-negotiable. So even when I was on point doing it, I had to shift it back to
I
like
was about to
4:30,
ask, you had to bump it
4:40,
up.
like on the 75 a.m. hard club. One of the first songs, is you hear an alarm clock going off, and it's usually an excerpt from the book, but I'm like 4:44, my alarm going off, and I never hit snooze. I get right on my yoga mat, sip a little tea as I sit and I read. Like I rapped what my morning routine was on that song, but I ain't there right now. But that is my ideal morning routine, and now it's like I said, is get up, take a deep breath, have an expression of gratitude, and then I gotta hit the ground running because it's
Make
that
that breakfast.
checklist. It's that checklist, and
Get your
real
shoes,
deal
get your bag,
single
get your
parent
snack.
life is not the same thing. Like you said, sometimes if it's a morning pickup, that's even now it's just you. It's like nigga, you pick your feet up. You gotta go. You 35 minutes away, type shit. So
Top of the morning.
yes.
Yeah, I got my morning routine. I try and stick to it, but sometimes it changes depending on what I gotta do in the morning. I don't have kids, so mine is usually like I gotta go to a meeting or I got a gig or something like that. So I usually try and wake up, hit the gym, stretch, make something light to eat, and get on by my day. It just depends though on what I got. Lately, I've been sleeping in because I'm restless. Feel like I ain't getting enough rest, so yeah. Think it just depends on, like you said, the season you in.
That's work that got you feeling restless, all y'all events and whatnot.
Yeah. I've been constant. I ain't for the last probably month. I done had a busy week, and that's a blessing. But it's been busy every day. I've been either had a DJ gig, speaking gig, some type of gig, and shoot, it's been cool though.
So do you, or I guess, do y'all feel like you use work as an escape?
Oh
Like,
hell yeah, most definitely. I feel like, yeah, I feel like for sure I use it as an escape, especially to kind of get away from family or from like my problems or anything like that. I just double down on work and just lock in, and it's like it almost seems like I'm an Aries, so they say you be thriving under pressure a lot of the times. So it almost feel like I do like my best work under, you know what I'm saying, distress, which is not like a compliment. I don't feel like a compliment or anything like that, but it's just like I kind of use work as one of those like escapes to kind of like something going wrong, or if I need to get away from just everybody. It's like shit. I go to work. I'll go do this. I'll go do that, or I'm gonna go work on this in between time. And it's not. I don't want to say it's like a good thing or a bad thing, but it definitely can be overshadowed. I feel like as far as like what you doing, because you don't really realize that you like working yourself to you know what I'm saying, get away from whatever it is that you going on with your life. So I'm kind of figuring that part out because I be getting what's the word, antsy, and then I get real irritable. So I'm like, I don't want that to carry over into the work and me snapping on the client or anything like that. What about y'all?
Yeah, I got on overtime list at work, just stay away from home. Shit, I don't want to be at the house sometimes. Or I go into work on my off day, like, hey man, y'all need me because my little boy be at the house tearing shit up. Like, you know what, I'm finna go home. I'm finna go to work and really make some money while instead of sitting home yelling at this nigga. So I go to work. I don't mind it. Like I work, I'm alone. I'm a mailman, so I'm out there by myself. Listen to a book, a podcast on the phone. Like I enjoy being outside out there by myself.
I have no knowledge of this. As how does overtime work as a mailman? Like, is there ain't more
Over 8 hours.
houses?
What you mean?
No, I understand. Like, beside the set hours, but how is there extra work to do? It's the same
Oh,
amount of houses and the
it's
routes
not
are the same.
it's well,
Just
if
scheduling
every
thing.
route ain't covered,
We ain't
you
deliver your
know,
check
Okay.
everybody don't come to work. People
So
call out
overtime, you might be on a
a
different
whole
route.
nother route,
Okay, that's what I was
or
really.
my route's overbearing, like overburdened,
Okay.
and it's packages are heavy, and mail may be light, but we deliver Amazon too, and FedEx and UPS, so
Damn, I
we get
never
a lot
know
of
that.
shit. Yeah, so but now that's
Yeah, I heard.
you don't want to come over there, buddy.
Hey, is the sand coming out of there?
From the last,
Yeah.
somebody just asked me about the last episode about me quitting.
Post office.
They said, we heard you quit your job at the post office. A good job.
Real good.
What
Yeah,
about you,
yeah,
cuz?
good man, Savannah.
You was work as a escape, or you was trying to escape from work?
Uh, I think I do a little bit of both. Sometimes I try to escape, but sometimes I use work as an escape, because I have multiple businesses, and so there's always work to be done. I think like I'm gonna have a perfectionist attitude, and so there's always something you can be doing to improve on something, and so it's trying to find a balance where what needs to be done and what can wait. Um, to
That's real.
to be, just to figure out what my day, like, set a certain task or goals that I'm gonna do that week, but then, or for the day, but then also understand like, everything doesn't have to be, this particular outcome or this, you don't have to have this to be able to be successful kind of thing. So sometimes, because one thing I used to do, I used to work for a company where I did equity compensation, and I didn't see a path for growth in that company. Although I kind of pitched ideas to them, and what we did, and I can remember on Mondays I'd be like, man, I wish it was Friday, and all I cared about was getting to Friday, like do the work, get it done, but get to Friday, and that's when I'll live and enjoy it. And then I started thinking about how I was wishing my life away because like I don't care about what happens on Monday through Friday because I gotta do this work.
Not
And
being
so
present.
right. And so then it kind of changed, kind of like what you talked about, like I don't have to do this thing, I get to do this thing. Because whenever I did talk to people about my job, most people didn't know it existed. And so it's like I said, like I'm a Libra, so you talk about you being an Aries, I'm a Libra, so I'm always trying to find balance, in things, and understand I'm gonna be passionate about, certain things like doing work and getting it done. Like I had to get some file yesterday, and my legal assistant was, not moving that quick, and so I just kept following up, like, hey, because like I, certain things like that, but I try not to use it as an escape because I know that like the time that you get, like with your kids, is gonna be finite while they're in your house. So
I'm a Leo and I'm a fire sign. Whatever the fuck that means.
this nigga felt left out because we
Hey, I want to
said
talk about
use
y'all
our
goddamn
signs
signs and shit. I'm a fire
impacted.
Well,
sign.
that wasn't a
our
strike though,
job.
bro. They
I'm
didn't.
Leo,
They wasn't.
We
sun
wasn't
and
taking no
moon.
shots
wasn't
at no
taking a shot
Leos. We
at
just
you, bro.
saying,
They
just
just.
based on our life, experiences, what we
think
do.
what
That's
you're
not in
saying
the
is true,
strike
though.
zone.
I
bro.
think
That's clear ball.
using the work sometimes can almost, like you said, you can miss out on time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with your people and what's valuable.
Yeah, I asked cuz like that specifically because I guess have at least a little bit more insight or a peek in to know, and I guess speaking from my own experience of it going either way, using work as an escape or needing an escape from work,
Mm-hmm.
because you can be immersed in it. You know, like part of what I felt like you was describing even is like you use it as an escape till it ain't working no more. You know what I'm saying? Or when it starts to feel like work, then it's like you said,
Nah, it ain't escape.
and for me, it's like if the work start feeling like work, I don't want to really
Do it.
I don't want to do it. Like I want to enjoy it. I don't want to say I don't want to do it, but I would much rather enjoy it because at some point it's the arts. It's joy or enjoyment was at the center of it because it wasn't even about the money at one point. So I'll lean on that when it feel like I need an escape from it. Like I think I need to change my approach or change how alter how I'm allowing myself to feel about it. But work as an escape, it is still that when even at its peak or when it's most enjoyable. I forget that I finished the song early, looked at the clock, was like, shit, I gotta go pick up the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have had a 10-hour session of like it's just how creative that I was, feeling. And I'm like, so it wasn't an intentional escape, but I was like so far gone and so into my work because I'm up against a deadline and otherwise. But just like you said, being pressure sensitive, sometimes I need that. I need a sense of urgency.
Yeah.
You got your set together for October 3rd?
I do get my set together. But not really. I know what I change it every time I get up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm gonna say. I know the topic. I don't know how I'm gonna say it. But yeah, October 3rd is gonna be like a very magical experience.
Where it's gonna be at?
At the Third Coast Comedy Club. It's a new location. They opening up next month in East Nashville.
Right by Retrograde.
Right by Retrograde, right there next to
Okay.
Plain Jane.
I was there yesterday.
Yeah, I was at Plain Jane
Retrograde.
Sunday. But yeah, that's gonna be a special situation.
That's my dad's birthday.
October
Sure
3rd.
is.
Yeah.
So yeah, brief cast. I might run up there from the house. I'm born and raised right around the corner, so.
So did that feel like work yet? The comedy,
Like
because you mentioned you're a mailman, like that's what you do for work. So do you consider comedy work? Or
I've never considered because I do it a lot of times, not expecting to get paid. They book me. I don't know how much. I don't know if I'm getting paid or not. But I'm saying yes every time, because I love being on stage. I know I get paid most of the time, but it's not for the money. It's not enough money for it to be for the money.
That's real.
But I love that shit though.
That's real. And you got a date coming up too, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sure?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't.
Jaden Daniels won't allow for us to talk about this topic because it's associated with the number 5. But I saw some cryptic posts from Don Tripp's socials, and I appeared to have been a collaborator on some of the posts, and all of them just contained a date of September 11th, 2026. And yeah, one of them said Cinco. A couple of them just had the number 5. But like I said, with the whole Jaden Daniels controversy with his staking claim to the number 5 or whatever with LSU, I don't think I'm at liberty to speak on what it is or what's going on right now. But yeah, September 11th.
Well,
What was you at September 11, 2001?
I was in Miss Ashburn's music class in Hume 5, my senior year of high school. See Life Story, Starlito's Way too. But I was in music class. We used to just beat on the top of the piano and freestyle and shit in there. And she was like, we were waiting on her to start, this first period. Like, man, why is she? And she was like, kind of frantic. And she rolled the TV in there where we was at. We was like, we're gonna watch a movie.
Roll that TV.
And cut on the news. And that was like, wait a minute, what's going on? For the next several hours, just watching it on loop. And we changing classes, and it's the same that we just with a different teacher. And but until I think eventually we probably had an assembly, like trying to make sense. Like it was in our lifetime, in our generation, like the first not the first, but the biggest international incident, like maybe it was just old enough to be more aware of. Because what year was Pearl Harbor?
We wasn't born.
Okay,
nigga, we wasn't.
We
nowhere
wasn't thought
around that,
of,
cuz.
thunk of, as they
My
would
parents
say.
weren't even born.
Yeah.
what
1941.
about Hiroshima?
That would have been sometime after that.
Yeah.
I was
still before the 60s.
I was
45.
All right, well, that's
Yeah, bro.
just making my point. Like, we ain't never seen no shit like this, bro. And that was, I remember exactly where I was, like, damn near, you know.
Yeah.
DC
I could damn
shooting.
near tell you what, go in the room and show you where I was sitting. Like,
Yeah, I
that
can
was some
say,
whole other
yeah.
shit.
What's crazy is that's back when they had them two-way text pagers, because I was in Atlanta. And so I had one in school, and I got an alert on the phone about a plane crash. And then my teacher, I was in physics class. It was in second period. And we watched, as soon as we cut the TV on, that's when the second plane went into the building. We watched the second plane hit the building. And I just saw something on Threads today talking about, like, how the generation that we have, like, they played that nonstop, like you said, all day. That's everybody just watching it nonstop. It's like
Desensitized. Like, it was,
it was crazy.
Yeah, because like you said, we watched the second one live TV. Like, we are looking like, this shit for real. Like, you got to think, our school was downtown. As they started to get frantic and panicking on the news, it's like, shit, we in a capital city. I mean, Nashville wasn't what it is now, but it's like, shit, is this in every city? And they, trying to fly to the Pentagon and all that. Like, it was a... remember definitely being more than jolted about it. You remember where you, like...
Yeah,
you was in
first
high
period
school.
keyboarding, Mr. Williams' class. I think that was his name. Yeah, I seen it. It was on the TV, and I went to second period, which was algebra, and she was like, I don't know why they keep showing this, because it don't mean nothing right now. It's not affecting us right now. So she was trying to keep us distracted from it and like focus on work and not be friends. So they didn't have no meeting at Stratford. It was just normal day. Like, fuck it.
I bet they didn't.
What was you at?
I was at Hoyle Jackson. I remember like it was yesterday. My mama came and got me, and we went to Longhorn.
Y'all celebrate?
Not Longhorn. What was the other one? The American Steakhouse that used to be in Rivergate. Nah, it was an American Steakhouse. It was like a steak. They had a steak seasoning.
Wow.
Man, we went there. I don't know why she can't pick me up. My friend Pooh, they can't pick me up.
World for real. Like,
Yeah, she said, "Hey, you gonna get your last meal."
Fucking dry ass steak.
So
It was a dry steak too.
Yeah, that's just interesting. Like those moments that like you just remember where you were. Like,
steakhouse.
We were on the way to Atlanta when
the bomb,
to the Olympics, when the Olympic bombing happened, and like the difference in technology, we listening to this shit
on the radio.
Like,
on your way there.
It wasn't no
With no
Twitter
phone.
or text message kind of thing.
And y'all was
we're
on y'all
stuck
way
in,
there.
Yeah, we stuck in traffic.
Stuck in traffic because we're trying to figure
It
out why it was so
take
much
4
traffic.
hours. It took about 12 hours, 10, 11 hours. We just stuck in traffic like, damn, the Olympics got it going on. Like, this is like, nah. Nigga,
That was wasn't that Miss Scales, man?
Yep.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it was like,
This was
nah,
school.
Nah, this was like our grandmama home girl.
Oh, okay.
Cause they was playing all their music like working in a gold mine, going like old people shit.
Slave song.
Nigga, chill. It was not slave.
He said, working in a
That's what you
gold
said.
I
mine.
don't know what the shit is. What coal mine? Not gold mine. Coal
Slave
mine.
shit, nigga. What you talking about?
Nigga, that's what niggas'
Tina
jobs
Turner.
was.
I
Fuck
know,
you
but that was a
mean?
hymn. That's a slave hymn, damn.
That ain't no goddamn him, nigga.
I'm not dissing,
All
man.
right,
that's strike
Yeah,
one for
He said,
Working in the coal
in
mines.
a gold mine.
These niggas was like these like niggas in the 40s and 50s that would be singing about this shit. These niggas wasn't in there doing the shit.
I'm just saying. That's still.
So was she a part of the van club?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Have
You
no
know,
clue.
y'all remember the van clubs,
It
van
was
masters.
a nice ass van, bro.
Van masters, yeah.
It was
I
like
gotta
the
get a
luxury
van.
van of the 90s.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that is
On the
a few
radio.
moments like that is like, damn, that shit, like,
Nigga got
shit
jumped.
kind of stopped. But September 11, I remember Jay-Z dropped the Blueprint and Fabulous dropped Ghetto Fabulous. I remember I bought the Fab, and I think I bootlegged the Jay-Z. I couldn't buy multiples in the same time. Like, I ain't, you know. But I bought that Get Off Fabulous. And I think I already had the Jay-Z. Is what it was probably at the time.
Yeah,
But
fabulous.
I remember that like those
Can't go
albums
with that
dropping
term.
because it was an afterthought. You know what I'm saying, to the national emergency.
Who created Ghetto
Yeah, I know that
Fabulous?
it fucked up like, some business that my daddy had going on
Progressive.
in the startup
Professor
world
Griff.
after that.
Dang, that's crazy. All right, since we talking about back in the day, let me ask y'all this. Y'all remember y'all first middle school crush? You got excited. She
No.
gonna still be
What
in your
grade you
life.
was in when September 11th? You said you was at Hoyle Jackson.
Hoyle Jackson, I'm 33. So, I don't know. Y'all do the math.
Yeah.
What year you come out?
2011, third grade. Yeah, so I was at Hoyle
Might
Hoyle
have been
Jackson? Nah, I might have been in third grade. Yeah, Hoyle Jackson.
'cause
Yeah.
middle school crush. All right, we was in high school. We was out in high school when it happened. You said middle school crush. What about him?
Do you remember your
I
first
remember
middle
all
school
of
crush?
them. What, I remember. You want me? I can't name them.
Yeah, they still
Oh, I
around.
want you to name
They
them.
still
Do
around.
you
We're
remember
gonna protect the innocent.
what she doing now?
Shit, they ain't doing too good, but they still they still straight for the stroke though. So goddamn it,
Hey, what?
They still straight for the stroke. What you talking about?
Shout out. Shout out.
Let me drink some water.
No, man.
I ain't.
It's
I
not
was.
expecting that.
Yeah, I remember my middle school crush. I bought a Tickle Me Big Bird.
They had a big bird.
Yeah, that was after the Tickle Me Elmo. They had
I
all
didn't
the
know they had
characters.
Tickle Me Big
I
Bird.
only heard the Elmo.
Damn. Willie shook his head and said, nah. Hell nah.
I know, bro.
Willie said,
Come on,
no.
Nobody ever seen that shit, bro.
I did.
No, where you get it from?
Rivergate, probably.
Man, in the middle of the mall
Rivergate,
too.
Toys R Us.
Man, I've never seen the Tickle Me.
Well,
Bird.
take you back to 96. That's about when it was. I was in middle school.
That
Look, you
is-
can get one
it's-
for 120 right now.
That didn't get problem. How much is the Elmo right now? Elmo probably got to be. You got to.
Yeah,
Tickle Me
got one at home.
He said he got a vintage toy collection, nigga.
Hey, if y'all didn't pick that up with a mic, my nigga Willie is behind the camera. He said he got to Tickle Me Elmo at home right now with no kids. My nigga living like it.
What the fuck you got Tickle Me Elmo for, bro?
Vintage.
You gonna resell it?
What the eBay
He's
cost?
sitting on it,
2006.
waiting on the drought. Willie
Hold
was
on,
about
hold on. Is it still in the
25
box,
in
though? I still in the
2006.
box. I still in the box.
He said he got a.
Man, Willie gonna get 10,000 for that motherfucker in a few years.
Toys R Us trying to get a PlayStation.
We gotta mic one nigga up next week.
He getting the mic next week, man.
You spent the night at Toy Store? I mean, he's at Toys R Us?
Spent the night in Toys R Us trying
spent-
to get in line to be the first to get a PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay. You was in line for a PlayStation 3.
Selling Tickle Me Elmo.
So he got two for one.
He got a Tickle Me Elmo and the PlayStation.
My
Hey,
nigga say he was waiting in line for a PS3.
hey,
And
Willie
they
cold.
dropped the Tickle Me Elmos at the same time. He said,
Oh,
both
shit.
of them.
Yeah, about 2 Elmos. Resold one.
2 Elmos. You saw it on eBay?
I sold it to my homie. Toy daughter.
No,
The story, I forgot about the story.
You make a profit though.
Got back wholesome.
Oh, you sold it to him? Damn, that's crazy.
Oh,
You
shit.
profiting off your
Make some.
homeboy. That's
You
wild.
gotta make some.
Oh,
Damn.
He'd have bought it off eBay for even more.
oh man.
Shout out to the homie. that
How
bought the
much it
second
costs
Tickle.
nowadays? How much a Tickle Me Elmo right now?
One popped over 250.
250. Nah, that's
They gonna pop back around.
yeah.
A couple
And
years.
Willie gonna be sitting on one in the
Yeah,
trial. He
sure,
gonna
man.
say I got
Brand
the
new.
06 version. TMX. I ain't never seen
TMX.
Tickle Me Elmo Extreme.
You know, I'm gonna go get me one for my little boy and see.
I
Just to
bought my
see.
daughter had like 3 of them,
Yeah.
but I guess they not as
Hell
much
no.
of a commodity as they was in they peak at their peak. But that was a thing, and that's crazy. Y'all didn't know the Tickle Me Big Birds
hell
hit the
nah.
street.
Did y'all know
And
Sesame?
y'all ain't said shit about y'all middle school crushes.
But
y'all
did
got
y'all-
me looking like I was
I don't
tripping.
know.
I talk about mine.
Yeah. Did y'all know Sesame Street was made for black kids in Brooklyn?
No, we didn't. What's up with the crushes though? You had a middle school crush?
Oh, they 500 for the Tickle
This
Me
nigga
Elmo.
won't talk about
Hey,
his
what
He must have had a traumatic time in middle
Yeah,
school. Like I did in
got
high school.
Middle school, I was fat at the beginning.
This is the second time you told us.
We ain't
that.
seen
I was-
his fat picture yet.
Y'all
nigga.
wanna see me?
I saw one of them on Instagram.
saw-
Yeah,
okay.
I was Samoan. Shout out to my Samoans, y'all. I ain't no disrespect.
They gonna beat your ass, nigga.
shout out, damn, man. I'm sorry, y'all. We might be cousins. But little chubby chasers back, you know what I'm
He
saying?
was chubby and a chubby chaser.
Nah, they was chubby chasers. I was
Oh,
chubby.
okay.
You
They
ain't
was
like
still
chubby girls?
chasing me. I ain't say I ain't like
What you got
chubby
against
girls.
fat girls, love?
I didn't say I didn't like fat girls.
What's wrong
Do
with
you like
girls?
fat girls? Did you like fat girls? Or big girls?
Do you
Chubby?
still like fat girls?
He can't like
I
them
can't
now.
like them right
He
now.
like-
I mean, when did you stop liking fat girls?
I ain't never not like
You fuck him up, boy. He almost.
I plead the fifth. Shout out to all people. Shout out
like
to
him.
everybody.
I
I
like
like
him.
everybody that ain't trying me. Yeah. But anyway, 5th grade, middle school crush. I was a little chubby. I ain't have too many looking. Then I
I
got
lost
skinny.
my virginity to a chubby girl. That motherfucker right there, boy.
Okay, tell us some more.
Undefeated. That shit was.
In what grade?
It was 9th grade. Summer 9th grade. After I lost my virginity at 15. It was the summer after 9th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit was amazing, boy.
I'm still a virgin.
Like a virgin, touch for the very first time. Hey, man. Hey, if you could. Y'all are crazy. This is a great episode. We are on the road to
This nigga- yeah, I was
10K.
the one saying
Episode 30. Episode 30. Right here, right now. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you like it. Tell a friend. Tell somebody about it. Tell your middle school crush about it. They might like the episode. I don't know. What y'all think about it?
Did y'all get some knockout wings when they shrunk back a couple weeks
knock off
ago?
wings.
Knock off wings? Or something?
Yeah, it was.
So it's a controversy. What?
Yeah,
it's a controversy. They beefing. They said they finna.
It was
seemed
what,
like you
old
know
Is
employees?
that real? I ain't
Man,
fully
I
buying.
had some.
You got
got
some?
some?
Boy, you the plug, boy. I swear everybody.
I know you didn't stand in
You the
line
plug.
for it.
Yeah. Who you call?
Nah, you know he ain't
Who
do
you
that.
call?
You know that ain't happen.
Yeah, they the,
I mean, I shared the flyer. That's why I was trying to figure out what was going
Oh,
on. With
you
the,
I
always
did
contract.
see that you was in.
Always-
Yeah.
You a bad. Hey, I seen you share it too. I said, I bet he trying
they
to get a
asked me
free.
to. Like, shout
I
out to
bet they-
Shaggy.
yeah.
Shaggy asked me to share it. I was a big fan of Knockout Wings.
Yeah.
Even
What
back
was
to
your order?
Buffalo
What
Express.
was your-
Buffalo
what was
Express.
your
Shout out to
go-to
Buffalo
order?
Express.
The country and the Cajun.
Man, it was.
Might go half
dunk
and
out
half,
there.
about 4 or 5 biscuits, depending on how I was feeling.
Them
and
biscuits
and a
was
sweet
fire.
tea.
And a sweet
Country
tea.
Cajun used to be
So,
fire. Man,
what's
bring back
so
memories.
I did have an order. That's why everybody was like,
Did it taste the same?
it was similar. It was
Mm.
close, but
No, hold on. Let me ask you. How many years has it been since they've been open?
right. I don't know.
It's
been a
since
while.
it's been a while.
It's been a
It's
minute.
at least over a decade.
It's
Well,
been
God,
yeah.
You think your palate is that good to remember it, to
Yeah,
know whether
no
or
question.
not?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm a fried chicken connoisseur.
Okay,
Yeah.
fried chicken.
I probably
Yeah,
would've
and
remembered.
I frequent that restaurant so much that I'm gonna tell you the difference is I could tell they was using the same seasonings, but like
Was
texture.
it texture,
Yeah,
proportion? Well,
Yeah, it was a texture thing. So
Man,
I'm
they
like,
finna
well, they
build
wasn't in
right
the same
there.
location. Like you said, it was not the same people cooking. I didn't think it was like counterfeit or
Yeah.
anything. That was just my honest taste test. The biscuits, I just like I was seeing this online of all the traffic and.
mhm.
Man, they got people parking in
And
the.
So I assumed I was like anything that I felt was like less than. I thought it was just because they was just overwhelmed
Right.
by
Yeah,
demands.
by
Too many
demand,
people, they
yeah.
might be rushing the biscuits, or you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it was cool. I appreciated it just for the nostalgia sense. I ate my 4 biscuits and you know, and the
4
chick.
biscuits, that's a lot
No,
of biscuits.
no
bro.
sharing, no like, hey, I'm
He
getting
ain't,
some.
he ain't hit the
nothing.
group
He ain't hit
message or
nobody.
nothing. Look,
Well, you
y'all,
can't
I
eat
got
it
this.
anyway,
Family,
so it don't
yeah,
really
I
matter.
can
know
fucking
I
eat
can't.
it.
I know you can.
I ain't
Yeah.
vegan.
I ain't gonna lie, I made a
Cause we
knockout
live
wing
like
biscuit
40
one
minutes
night.
away.
I know.
From
I
each
was just
other,
thinking
and I
though,
got mine delivered.
the
so,
Cold.
the idea,
Like
yeah,
Craig.
he is. The
Craig.
idea, like
I
the
grew
demand
up.
that they created. You know, the thing that I liked about it, I thought was cool, was that somebody could take the idea of what they did and the way that like the process works for In-N-Out Burger, like trying to get there, like how quickly you get into the line, and once you're in line, they kind of get like, cause it's only so many kind of meals you can get, whatever. Like just seeing that made me think like, man, they have like hopefully the owner saw, because he did comment on it and said he didn't have nothing to do with it. Anyway, after 2 weeks of the publishing about the posts about
Say he
it.
was setting up a case.
Or maybe
Nah,
maybe he
you
wasn't
got
on
that
social
site.
media though. Maybe he,
I don't know.
he got on social media to make that
That
statement.
was
Yeah,
him.
it was him.
That was him.
It's right there on the
personally?
screen.
It's on the screen. He made a statement. He said he the owner and sole proprietor of Knockout
Yeah.
Wings. Allegedly, this is him from the Knockout Wing page. He said, however, after receiving an overwhelming number of calls, messages, and concerns over the weekend, I felt compelled to personally address all of you. This is definitely AI because I see the little hash.
The
All right,
the
yeah.
long M dash.
Our Knockout Wing lovers, supporters, and family. First and foremost, I will always encourage my team
That's
to
petty.
make some money. But it's basically saying it wasn't him. He wasn't affiliated with it.
You just refuse to read, huh?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
He's like, yeah, put this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm going Cliff
Why
Notes.
you start
The identity and the branding, propriety concepts, all that the legacy built from years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, and a deeply personal vision has always been. Man, yeah, basically, he ain't like it. He ain't like what was going on.
Unauthorized.
Yeah, it was unauthorized. Yeah.
Well, I just wonder, like, cause kind of said, why you didn't speak out and get out ahead of it.
The Facebook lawyers was saying he was building the case.
All right. I mean,
And that's
either
why-
way,
That's
I
why
thought
they
it was
the
legit.
Facebook
I
lawyers.
even promoted it, you know, as a favor. Somebody I grew up around.
Knockout Wings.
I appreciated
crazy.
it for for the nostalgia of it, and like you said, it did show that there was a demand that they,
Yeah,
they
facts.
for sure, without a doubt, had an impact and on the food culture in Nashville, or like Black Nashville, Jefferson Street, part of that. You know,
I never understood why they shut down and never understood why they haven't opened up. It's
Man.
always been a demand.
Yeah, it's
And it's
always
like,
I
been
think
what's-
sometimes
like,
it has to do with, the owners,
Discretion, yeah.
discretion. I think it has to do more so with like what they're trying to do with they personal life,
yeah.
and the aspect of having to pour so much into business. With the thing that I always see, as a lawyer, that advises businesses like that is that sometimes people that like how he just talked about, it's his personal vision, like, and respect to that. But at some point, you got to let experts do what experts do. You're the expert that created the sauce and the recipe, but you're not the expert that understands how to expand your business or how to scale it up. Like, that's where the opportunity comes in to learn and figure out and analyze what an In-N-Out does to make their process go where it's, they got a clock running to get, so you just turn in product. Like, and that's the thing where it's hard to let people into that, because in order to allow someone to help you scale, you then got to give them the recipe.
Yeah.
And you see what happens when people that even work there that have a certain understanding of the recipe, they feel like they can go recreate it and do it too. So it's always a hard balance with owners to try to figure out, like, is it worth me, having my business to scale it up to more than one location? Because you can't be in two places at once, which means somebody at the other location got to know whatever your secret is, if it is a secret. So I think that's a big part of it.
I think that was like the point. Kind of some of the news and the debate was the last chef was in the kitchen cooking, and they had like a debate on live, like him saying, basically saying, shit, we got to get it, we got to figure out how to, the people want it, like, let's do it. But like you said, it do come to a fine line of like, did you sign the contract to say you couldn't duplicate or use the recipe again?
I would
outside
say
it?
I would presume that he probably didn't have them sign any NDAs, any non-competes or anything like that.
Right. Because from
just cooking as
just
independent
cooking.
contractors.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're an employee, so
Yeah.
I mean, again, I'm not, and I'm
No,
not. I don't know
you go
anything
cook
about
the same thing
I
somewhere
don't.
else.
Yeah, I don't know his business model. I'm not saying I've ever done any work for him. My presumption is a lot of businesses do not create appropriate employee applications. Most businesses will have a conversation with the person. We'll pay you X amount of hour. Let me get you to fill out this form, so I have your basic demographic information to fill out a W-2. I'm not thinking about, well, if I close the business or if I terminate you, what
Well,
information you've learned from that. Now, the assumption is that you
Yeah.
can't take the recipe and the sauce, but like if you think about
Or that you wouldn't.
a KFC
Yeah.
or like a Miss Winters,
Yeah.
like when they were, they all have their blend that they use for their seasoning. You couldn't figure that out because it's in a pack that's just whatever their blend is. You know what I'm saying? At a different restaurant that maybe like a mom and pops, they've actually got the spices and all of it there. Like if you go to Jamaica Way or what's the one over there by Fisk
Rhythm
and
and
Meharry?
Spice.
Rhythm and Spice, right? Like they're probably making theirs in the kitchen. Like and so that's where the difference is about where you watch somebody do it so many times. Oh, they put this much, this much, to your point of the demand is so high. The quality may be been pristine for the first 100 orders.
Yeah.
But by the time you get to 600-700, you done lost that quality control because now it's about trying to get the process out. So I mean that's a thing, like I said, where to your point, like it's definitely a demand there, but as the owner, do I want to go through the energy of creating NDAs, like, all that kind of stuff? Because the other part of it is what I look at, like where people always, because I'm one of the loudest people when people say about the chicken place, Hattie B's versus, Princess. Like I'm always gonna shout something about Princess, but then I also recognize Hattie B's understands a certain level of marketing that we didn't capture. And like it's also, obviously different because of the demographic that they are selling to as opposed to what Princess is. But then there's also something to be said about being able to create something, recreate it, and scale it somewhere else, and the quality is the same if I go to this restaurant at this location versus this one. And like that's where I'm saying like we lack certain processes for that because it's a system and a process to be able to do that.
Yes, you see that in the vegan world with a lot of these like vegan restaurants that one location is different from the next location, or one chef cooks something different from the next chef. So yeah, you definitely see that. And even I think even with like the knockout wing situation, I feel like that's even within the whole thing of like not having the actual structure anymore. I think it also boils down to like just proper business and having right people in position to do the business. You said you'd pay $1,000 for a box of knockout wings?
Biscuits.
Yeah, I did. I said that. I said on Black Whistle, Cashville Be Ballin' remix. I mentioned there's a verse typically for everything we talked about today. That's just how it goes. I'm the Oracle. But yeah, I said I paid $1,000 for a box of knockout wings biscuits because that was just nostalgic Nashville. Like I can remember Fridays. I can remember getting out of class and pulling it was Buffalo Express then, like, and that was just or if I'm just on Jefferson on that side of town, I'm gonna go get some knockout wings. Like
I used to go I used to work
both
in Metro
locations
Center.
across the street from each other.
Cajun fries.
I get the Cajun tenders with the Cajun fries and the tea.
Yeah.
Man, almost every other day I was
First
down
put
there.
the honey jack with the
I
tea.
feel like my verse is why the pop up happened. Just
Oh, okay. Say less. They was supposed
mean,
to do a
you
pop up at the black market. I don't know what
shout out
happened.
Black Whistle.
Who that? Knockout
Knockout
wings.
wings. I don't know if it was them or them.
So would you do business with them with the black market? If like you got to talk to
gotta
who
talk to
released that press release?
to Trey.
Yeah.
Whoever signing up and pay their money,
Man,
that ain't
bring them
my
biscuits.
problem.
We gonna figure that out. But okay, for nostalgia's sake, for Nashville culture, history sake, is there any restaurants that y'all would bring back?
Houston's?
Like Houston. That's the first one I thought.
Yeah,
too.
I was gonna
That's
say Houston's, and then after Houston's, probably maybe the Cooker.
American Cooker was fire.
Man.
we used to go there before basketball games.
You know the
Cooker was in
Kane
the
brother used to
tournament.
work in there?
Mm-mm.
Who?
The Kane, the wrestler.
His brother worked in there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that,
The
what, does that
Cooker?
matter? What does that matter?
Who the hell was the Undertaker used to work in
Kane, no,
So
like
the Undertaker
Kane,
used to work in Cooker?
no, Kane the wrestler, not the real Undertaker brother.
Kane the
on TV
wrestler is Undertaker.
That's what we talking
brother.
about. Like, but I'm saying,
In
why
the
are
real
we talking
world.
about
The real
Kane's
world.
brother? Like, what,
He was my waiter.
But who like
He just told you, hey, my brother came.
Yeah.
And you went for it.
Shit.
That nigga
And
was,
they look just like him.
Fucking mayor of Knoxville.
He had
His
a
brother
picture.
working at Cook
Had a
on West
picture.
End.
This was
This
back in the day.
nigga on Monday Night Raw.
right.
Weekly.
They wasn't making that much money back then, though.
Shit. Man, for me, I think I like Fuddruckers. I don't know if y'all remember that.
Fuddruckers.
The burger joint and Mr. Gaddy's.
Man,
Yeah.
Mr. Gaddy's, man, the buffet
Damn.
pizza,
Buffet.
Football
yeah.
at the football games.
Yeah,
that was
so
the,
I had my
that was the
banquet,
move.
my basketball banquet at Mr.
One of the
Gaddy's.
middle school crushes, one of our cheerleaders for when I was playing 10 and under 9 and 10. Yeah,
It was some good times.
Mr. Gaddy's, we was balling.
Man,
Yeah,
Mr.
so-
Gaddy's.
Real deal. I remember Real
Yeah,
Deal.
Real Deal, Clarksville Highway.
Had some
That
of the
was
best
my
wings.
favorite fish sandwich. Now the crown permanently goes to Ed's Fish.
Shout out to Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
It was
whole
real deal.
fam.
Is that across from Kroger?
Yeah,
Behind
right there.
Behind.
With the house?
Nah, it's in that plaza right there behind the CB.
It was another fish spot across from
Talking
Kroger.
about old timers.
Yeah, that was
So
fine.
yeah, everybody
They
said
said-
Houston's.
They just had the pies and the
They
aluminum
talking about all the
foil.
time.
Them fish was fire,
Fire.
boy.
Yeah, that was probably.
Shout out to
shit.
Kingfish.
Kingfish, they had bones.
Veggie Village.
But I've been mad about Houston's for forever, man. I just ate at Houston's in Miami in the Perspectives video that's hosted on right here on the Work in Progress channel. I mentioned getting some Houston. Woke up in New York. Now I'm in Miami, about to go to Houston's. Might have thought I said Houston, but that was like one. It was on West End. It's brick tops now, but back in the day it was Houston. I'm trying to think, man. There's some more restaurants. I had a few more in my head.
Y'all remember New Orleans Manor?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
that
That
was-
was a
South Street was a good.
South Street was
What's the
good.
name of that restaurant that grandma liked? That on the corner across the street
Cantrell's.
from Church. The PO the post office box on Church. They demolished it now, but it used to be a building on the corner over there on Church Street, right across from the post office.
Ah, the little orange building.
No, it was like I can't remember the
New
name.
Orleans.
Of
I
it.
remember.
Rotiers, that's what used to be one of my favorite burgers.
My teacher's wife used to own.
We ate that.
Used to work at East. His wife used to own that.
For real.
Can't think of
Good
who.
cop, bad cop video. That's what it was.
Florida seafood.
Florida seafood
good.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Man, damn.
Yeah.
That just made me mad, man.
Yeah.
Shit was fire.
Yeah, boy.
Cheeseburger Charlie's.
Is Fat Mo still around?
Fat
Cheeseburger
Mo's is in
Charlie's be
fact still
fire.
around.
Is
Fat
it?
Mo's gonna be the last burger
They used to
spot
be
standing
everywhere,
on
though.
planet Earth.
They had a lot of.
They did have a lot of Fat Mo's around.
I heard that was
Is the one
camel
out
meat.
east still?
That's what I
Big
heard.
ass burger. Those are Mondo burgers.
It's still out east.
Yeah.
The little small one.
Shelton. Yeah,
It ain't no
Little
Central Park.
Yeah. She was fire.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. So y'all, restaurants y'all miss.
Put them in the comments. Let
What
us know what
restaurant would
y'all
you bring
miss.
back? That's
Pyramids
a
in
What
Rivergate.
restaurant you want to bring back, Willie?
He said
Just
real
real
deal.
deal. That's it.
real deals.
Real deal.
Man,
I
You
don't
want them
blame
100
you.
gold.
What restaurant would y'all bring back? Put it in the comments. Let us know. Tag us. We want to know. Hey,
okay.
we fellas, we kind of reneged on the group.
Yeah.
We've been getting tagged all on social media in the stores. Shout out to my boy. You've been tagging us in the stores, running, and we ain't run, guys. We didn't. I bought my little badge, but you guys didn't run.
Did you run?
I didn't.
You
Well,
didn't.
I
Nah,
would've
what is
gave you
that?
the
Yeah.
badge then, cause we didn't run because the race filled up. We didn't register in time.
I was in the
so
club.
Our accountability partnership, we failed each other because we didn't get registered. And I think next time somebody just register everybody and get reimbursed or something because we all was bullshit. They talk shit to each other for a month straight. And Los did register allegedly.
I did. I lost $55.
You could have sold it to me, bro. I was
Damn.
up. But yeah, I ain't running that race. I ran that day, strangely.
Somebody told me too. They went that day with
To
somebody
come-
to pick it up, and they ended up buying one the day of.
Man,
So
that's too
I
much
thought
to risk
about that. I
early
was
in the
like,
morning,
I
bro.
could just go out there because I was gonna run without the badge. I just like my stats and being
Yeah.
able to access them, compare them. But yeah, I was impressed that they sold out all the interest. Like I don't understand how you just don't just keep
Yeah.
I
selling.
think it has something to do with the number of people in
medals.
the space.
Yeah.
Like,
the permit.
your
what I was
permit is for a
told
certain amount of.
when I tried to go around and get in
Yeah.
touch with somebody, it was like, well, the people was complaining that they registered last year and didn't get their medals, so it was didn't get their shirt. So it was more so, I guess, let's say they ordered 2,000 medals.
They was done with the orders.
They was done with the
So
orders.
it's like we don't
Oh,
want
that's their fault. They need to have a waiting list, man. Come on, y'all. Put
Yeah,
a waiting list for us. We was
system.
ready
What's
to
the next-
run.
what's the
At
next
least
race
4 or
coming
5
up?
people.
There's a few races coming up, but we gotta make sure we gonna go.
You feel a certain kind of way about that, I can
Yeah,
tell.
I was a little, you know what I'm saying? I trained a little
sorry.
bit,
We
all
got- we
that.
got-
You did not train, Los. We went and ran together when we stretched.
Yeah,
with
y'all
Portia.
ran. I didn't run.
Cause you hadn't been training.
I wasn't trying to run around the track, man. It was hot. It
What you
was.
trying to run, the desert?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
in
gonna be
the,
hot on
uh,
race
I don't
day.
do the track, man. I run around the
It's the
streets.
same shit, bro.
You run the streets.
I run the streets.
You are you for the streets or you run the streets?
I run the streets. I ain't for the streets.
You had to make that clear.
Gotta make it clear.
Yeah, what is the next race we gonna do? It's August,
You got the
September.
Fantastic next month, then the
Oh,
The
back to
Fantastic's in
back.
October, I thought.
Nah, it's September. You got the Titans 5K. That's on Saturday. Then the
This Saturday?
No, it's September 28th.
Oh, okay.
And then the next day is the Predators.
Yeah, so
So it's two
Saturday
back
and
to
Sunday
back?
back
Ah,
to back,
nah,
and
hell
I'm signing up.
You got
Why
it.
would they do
Do your
that?
thing, bud.
I don't know why, but I'm in it. I'm
September
doing both of 'em.
Doing
27th.
both of them.
Yeah, doing both
I'm
of
gonna
them.
do both of them with you.
Fuck it, we in there.
We're gonna have to go get a massage.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic on
This is what I
27th.
want to know. I want to know these races. If y'all can send us a link, because we talk about y'all's races for every week for the show. It'd be nice to just send us 4
Who's
tickets.
sponsoring
We
that
just
one?
need 4.
Predators.
Let's see. Go
I'm
to.
talking about. Is it?
It's the foundation. I might be able to.
Yeah, you plugged in.
Yeah, you plugged in.
We gotta
Mr.
send them something. We got. I mean,
Send
I'll
them
reach
this
out.
clip, nigga.
Right, here we go. Clip this up, Kev.
Yeah, clip this up right here. We gonna send this to him. Yeah, we need
Send them the clip.
yeah.
The first clip. We started the podcast at their race.
At their
Yeah,
race.
that
Yeah,
part,
you right.
yeah.
Fuck with it.
Yeah, come on.
That was
holla at us.
it. Yeah, man.
I think I
full
we
circle
might-
now.
I
We
might be
definitely got to
able to-
run them.
Yeah, I might.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
gotta
do
run
the
the
Preds. We gotta do the
Fantastic, at
Preds.
least.
And we'll do the Titans.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. They give us a ticket to the game for the Titans.
Yeah,
Probably
Like they
so.
did. Did you go to the soccer game one?
Man,
It was at the
season's
top.
in the
I ain't
nosebleed,
go
bro.
either.
I'm not going.
Yeah,
to
I ain't go either.
nosebleed.
Yeah.
Got a few Titan games.
Yeah, I kind of want to do. I definitely want to do all the sports teams in Nashville, so I'm gonna have to do the back to back too.
Let's set it up.
So
we
let's go
got-
ahead and
we
get our
need-
WMP group going September 27th and 28th. Is that the date?
Is that the right? Well,
Is
look,
that-
right
look
there.
up the
26th. Yeah,
Titans
27th
one.
was definitely one. I read that one.
So-
I didn't see the other one.
I'm with it.
I think it was.
I think if I'm here, I'm with it.
26 is the.
Okay, so
is the Titans.
26. All right, so 26,
Yeah.
27.
Saturday and Sunday. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Come
crazy.
in and tap in
Back-to-back
with us,
days on the
man.
competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, I run back-to-back days, but not
not
my
competitive.
fastest.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Titans
I mean,
5K.
I know I had a 25
Yeah.
something on that
Oh my
fantastic last year,
gosh.
but I think
It's going down.
Hold on. October 23rd. We got to do
The
this in
rates-
5
the
days
rates
before the prices
increase.
go up.
September 26th. Oh my god.
Yeah, we in there.
Yeah, we doing it. We shout out the Titans, shout out the Preds.
We in there.
All star in the building.
Bro.
Hey, I know because we got our reading assignment. Is that on the?
Nah, he already deleted that off.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
We
we're
weren't on
gonna
the
tap
clock.
back in now.
Yeah,
that we
that's what I
got
was about to
full
do.
and perfect attendance, and we on course. But aside from the reading assignment, which we'll tap back into, I sent out a playlist to y'all. I guess a listening assignment. I just wanted y'all feedback. I was letting y'all know I was working on some things. And I think Los missed this one or something. I was about to look on his face. But I sent 2 playlists, and one of them was 100 I Shoot, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. And also What Was I Thinking, parts 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's 2 different song series from my catalog that I revisited and made series, and I was trying to figure out which one to continue. So I was sharing it with y'all, just playlist form, and I was asking y'all to rank them, and also just whatever analysis y'all had. Did y'all have a ranking?
I have a ranking for the 100 I Shoot. I start. So 100 I Shoot, the part 1, I'm putting that one last.
Is that the 100 I shoot?
Yeah. That's that one. It's gonna be the next 3 ones too. It's gonna be all of them gonna say that.
Yeah, that's strike 1 for you, love.
But I think part 2 may be my favorite. Recency bias part 4 I've been listening to like over and over, and mainly because of Mob Squad.
That's
Nardo. That's 4.
Yeah, that's 4.
okay.
Yeah, it was with Wizzle on
Yeah.
there. And so yeah, I think part 2 is 1, then you got part 4 is 2, part 3 is 3, and part 1 is last. Yeah.
So you said 2, 4,
3,
3,
1.
1.
Yeah.
You got a ranking, cuz? It includes your namesake. Maybe we should have asked you first.
Nah, I was gonna say I feel like I'm probably biased because my name is in it, and like I've always liked I think 3 that the production on that
The trap.
with the
Yeah,
Shit,
with
Long
Take
live
Key.
Take Key.
Yeah, since like because what's funny about that song is when I was teaching high school when that came out. And so all the kids would come up and be like, "What's up, Shute?" And then they started doing the dance. And then crazy. And then when I ran for judge, somebody was like, "Hey man, you should figure out how to use this song because your name is Shute." And and I was like, so
What, like his entrance music? Like when you
I
walk
have
in
no
the
fucking
Fuck these niggas up. Fuck these niggas up. The door swing open, this nigga come through them.
Vote for me about
hit the first row.
But nah, so because of that, I think that's what for me makes 3 number 1.
Okay.
And then I think the recency bias, like you said, because I've been listening to it more frequently, partially because of the assignment and because it's newer. 4, and then 1, and then 2 for me.
3, 4, 1, 2. You said
2,
2,
4, 3, 1, didn't you?
4, 3, 1. Yeah, what you got, Lil?
He don't have no fucking clue.
I don't know. He can't even
tapped in.
differentiate. He's a doing the same. 100 on shoot.
Nah, I do like the one that's like 100 on shoot.
They gave you some cliff notes.
I do like the one with Trap Mandel. I do like the one you did. Alright, I'm gonna start from him. I'm gonna go 3. Trap Mandel. The one with Trap Mandel. That's the one. My number 1. Number 2, I'm gonna go 100. I Shoot Part 1. Number 3, I'm gonna go 2. I do like the 100 I Shoot with the new one you just did. I don't know, bro. I don't remember the lyrics names to your songs, so when I listen to your songs, I just automatically know the verse or the song and be like, oh, okay, I know this song, but I don't be remembering your names of lyrics and songs and stuff like that, so it'd be kind of hard for me to sometimes.
Yeah, like the way the thing set up when you hit play. And when it's playing, it'll say on the screen what song is playing.
I'm saying I listen to your music, but I don't look at the title. I can't really remember certain songs.
So what was
from
your
your
number?
past? I had the one with you and Trap.
That was
So
number 1.
3
That was number
is
1.
his number 1.
Yeah,
and
3
then
is
he went
number
1,
1.
2.
Yeah,
3,
the one
1, 2,
fried
4.
turkey is number 2, and then
That's hot chicken. But
damn, I can't see it.
It's cooked poultry. That's all I know.
I can see it.
You asked which one should you continue. I think part 2. I think it'd be Then you asked that which
series between 100 I Shoot.
Between 100 I Shoot and what was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Okay. Misunderstood.
Well, nah, my intention was to continue both of them, but I was just getting y'all to rank them separately because they was two different set. Like, what was I thinking was, our original production, and I hadn't revisited that series since Starlito's Way 4.
Yeah.
Just like 100 I Shoot was continued on Starlito's Way 4.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I did a part 3 and a part 4. I ain't gonna say obviously, but on It's Strict Over Here mixtape, 100 I Shoot part 3 and 4 are both on that tape. It just dropped a couple weeks ago. And man, actually this morning I recorded 100 I Shoot part 5. But y'all wanna hear it?
Yeah, play it.
Cool. Fuck it.
So you can
You
say
too.
I don't
Don't
listen
flag
to your
us.
music. You can see me listen to it right here.
Will you give me some can you give me a cookie?
Yeah, get some more. Yeah.
Get your
Pass it
popcorn
around.
and your cherry coke.
Pass it around.
These vegan cookies.
It's all band play for I was prompted by my therapist to explore my gambling addiction.
Hey, shake the dice, now we don't play that. This ain't hustle cartel. Unless to come out and I'm fading, I ain't fucking with 12. I got some gas from 7-Eleven, now I'm ready to roll. Been gambling since 8 years old. I'm trying to make it in the dope. When my big cousin was 13, let's just call him Lil Joe. They used to stay on Argyle. I remember walking to the store. Same time I lived out South 9th. Hell, my mom even know. Some nights she come home from work and we all got money on the floor. Used to gamble on AAU trips. I'm trying to throw 4, 5, 6, and you gotta pay double if you ace. Miss Jackson anytime, any place. Matter of fact, got suspended from school. I got the dice from a board game. I'm in the bathroom during lunch, we added to class change. Blame it on Mike and Zach. I'm trying to get it the fast way. Life story for life story, gotta live up to my last name. 100 I shoot. I remember fighting at TSU, cause a pussy ass nigga tried to snatch my money. Now what was I supposed to do? I bet whatever, I 5 or 9. From coast to coast, it's true. When I'm in your city, soon as the show get through, if a casino close, then cool. Players cards say 7 stars. I'm from the hood where we bet the bar. I don't play the field, but how I feel if I catch a 10, I'ma make it hard. 5'5" with brown eyes. That's why I always sound tired, cause I keep pulling all-nighters. They don't never tell you about the downside. Losing it all, running it back up, fucking it back up. Whole summer of bad luck, gamble the re-up. Niggas don't even want front and that sucks. Even got robbed once before. Bill had the strap, pulled the AutoZone. Old head asked for change for a 20, pulled a 25 out his coat. I was on the one-way right across the street from where I won a dime in 04. Took 5,000 out wrinkle bills to Opera Mills, made my name glow. Have you ever gambled 72 hours straight, barely 8, didn't change clothes? I might be addicted, yeah, I think so. I done won and lost a lot of bank rolls. Now I'm in a hole, say it ain't so. Going through withdrawals, worse than hangovers. Lost a couple love interests in the process. The way I see it, they just ain't know me. I won 30 racks in the Bahamas, lost 30K in Duval. Won a 51 weekend and moved to Vegas, fully furnished, fuck a U-Haul. Ran up 80 at a poker table, lost a quarter ticket on football. Had to fall back before I fell off. You ain't never took a loss?
Wow.
Wow. Bet that shit back, man. That's show. 100. That's show.
September 11th. September 11th.
Man.
Yeah,
So does that mean that there's gonna be more verses on that song? September 11th? Because September 11th's got a correlation with. We gotta wait.
Trips
to
don't
see.
shoot does.
Nah, he don't.
That's my story.
Man, let me tell you what's funny.
I want to shoot some dice right now.
Dice.
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
I was just about to ask you.
After hearing me just when I hear you talking about in middle school, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. First time I got caught by my mama with gambling, bruh. It was at Meg's when we was gamble and shoot dice in the bathroom,
Yep.
and I kept my dice and my money and my winnings in a Crown Royal bag,
Old school.
nigga.
G shit, niggas.
Nigga, no, man.
That's an
my
extra
mama.
paraphernalia charge.
Yeah, because you ain't supposed to be drinking it. So, man, my mama found that shit, bro. Made me throw the bag away, the money, because she was super, like, we was going to a Pentecostal church. So she was like, you gonna go to hell for gambling? I'm like, all right. But she made me throw my money away, the dice away. I was
she ain't
hot.
take the money?
No,
She
nigga,
ain't
she
go-
made me throw it away.
You didn't go retrieve it after you threw it
Nah,
away,
bro. My mama had me, I wasn't playing them games with Chandra.
And my mom would have took the money and bought something with it.
Nah, she made me throw that shit away.
My mom used to gamble too, but I grew up shooting dice with my daddy, so like.
Nah,
What I
man,
did.
mama was not with this because that's expulsion, bro. I already got suspended off the bus for kicking the door, the MTA bus, so I couldn't ride
You
the
had a
MTA.
wild ass little.
Yeah, anger issues.
I did. That's why I took martial arts. But, you know, maybe some of this shadow work will help us out with that.
Man, I was just about to say the shadow work is I got a song on the album called Shadow Work. Well, September 11th was just get there. Shadow Work.
Shadow work. All right, fellas. This is a good
What
one.
you got for us, cuz?
We're going to get back to the book stuff, but for the shadow work, we got comparison is the thief of joy. And while that is true, comparison also provides good information about what you value most. Investigating this leads you to powerful revelations about the shadow. What about the lives of others strikes you the most often? What could these insights reveal about your unaddressed desires and needs? What about the lives of others strikes you most often? And what could these insights reveal about your unaddressed desires and needs? I'll say for me, since I read it, it's probably easier for me to talk about it since it's more fresh. The thing that strikes me the most about others' lives is that people do a good well of projecting and putting on a facade about how things are. I think that sometimes you look at people a certain kind of way and assume that their life is lived a certain type of way because of how you see them and how you experience them. And so I say that to say from the perspective of when you notice things about others, it's oftentimes like it's either a better than or a worse than, or it's like it's better and I want to get to that point, or it's worse than and I'm glad I'm not at that point kind of thing. And so for me, when I recognize that I'm looking at something like that, I try to first be grateful for what I have and where I am and not like force myself to be somewhere or at a certain status or station in life because that's what society, media, whatever has told me that I'm supposed to get there. But I do think that comparison is helpful to be informed so you can kind of see, like, I think sometimes I see like memes on social media and like the comment or the caption will say, take what's for you and leave what's not. And so like I don't use comparison as a way to rate my life to somebody else's life, but I use it to compare, like, is this a tool or an instrument that I can add to my bag and keep it moving? So
That's good.
Yeah, I think similar. I do my best to like try to rid myself of judgment or not size myself up versus anybody else. But it's like we human. It's human nature. Like there is a even passively, like we judge things. It's a part of observing. I think what I most like notice, I would probably like try to gauge like how much somebody got their stuff together, if that makes sense. And it go one or two ways. I mean, like, damn, they really like got their shit together. Like, that's what's up. Not even in an envious kind of way. I just noticed it. Like, damn, they really like appear at least to have it together. Or I'm like, man, they don't give a damn. And like I might be more envious of that. Or like, damn, I envy not being able to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I envy like the idea of like, damn, you really don't care what anybody like about your perception or whatever the case. Or how, like, it might come across as unhinged to some people, and to me, I'm like, damn, I miss being able to be like that, or like I don't remember what that felt like, kind of thing. And that's something that I compare to. It's like, or even when we was just talking about morning routines, and he was like, yeah, I've been sleeping in lately. Like I immediately was like,
this
damn,
nigga,
that's fucked up. I was almost like upset because I don't have that liberty or that luxury, and that's a comparison. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was just like you were just sharing like your morning experience, but I was like, damn, I don't remember when I didn't have to get up on somebody else's time, kind of thing, and that happens. That's probably a thing. I compare my parenting journey, or I'll compare myself to people with no kids or less like direct responsibility on their front, and like, but again, get back to I get to do it versus I gotta do it. I'm like, well, there's an equal opposite that I have the luxury of, the love and care and all of that, the family dynamic that somebody else may be looking like, damn, I wish I had that. Well, that seems pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
That's a wild ass hat, bro.
expect him to turn around like that.
I feel like it's a whole different person right now.
That nigga just
master of
aged 12 more
disguise.
years, boy. God damn.
Nah, what about lives of
Donnie
others strike
Hathaway
you?
looking at. Sorry, bro. My bad, bro. I quit. My bad.
You said he'll sing a song for you, ass face nigga.
That was good. I can see why you a comedian.
Don't start, nigga. Don't fucking start. Go ahead and read your card, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about a joke.
Don't start with me.
Alright. Man, I think man, when I first was starting, well, I ain't gonna say first starting, but I think like in fashion world, I used to compare myself to a lot of other creators, or like wanting to be like some other people, or like wanting my career to move faster. And I remember just kind of like, dang, I wish mine would, you know what I'm saying, kind of do that. And so you remember yourself kind of try and almost like skip steps to try to, you know what I'm saying? He's like, let me jump out here and try this, versus like taking the path to whatever, the 10,000 hours, quote unquote. And had to realize like my path is my path, and what's for me is for me, kind of thing. And I think it started to kind of like show in like what I was doing. And so it kind of like, it gave me like, almost like it showed me like what my path was, because it was one of them things where it's like, man, I can't keep thinking that I'm gonna have the same trajectory as this person. This person live on the whole nother side of the United States, or live from here, from there, or they at this age, or they started here, or they did this different than I did. And it had to, you know, kind of quote unquote, like make me look within and say, man, I got to use the resources I got and who I am with what I got. And like you said, comparison is a thief of joy, but also like, shit, I put my pants on the same way they put their pants on. So at the same point of time, like, I can do the same thing, but just my way. And I think another way I do look at it too is like, I wanna be swole. And so
That's one of mine.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm vegan, and it's like, I told you I was fat. So probably when I get like 60 or something, I'd be fat or something again, maybe, who knows. But like I compare myself to like people, like I got some friends that's in the gym, like for real. Then, you know, just at the gym in general, you be like, damn, bro, swole, pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you, like, damn, I want to be, you know what I'm saying, swole. So you work out or whatever, and it just kind of, you know what I'm saying? You be like, dang, I still ain't got to where I want to potentially be at. And so that's one of those things where you kind of be like comparing yourself. You be like, dang, how the, you know what I'm saying? I want to walk through the door like that too. I want to, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those where I'm like, I'm going to figure it out on my own path. Mm-hmm. Like, I be skinny swole.
Yeah, I was gonna say, especially when it comes to like body image things, I think I'm very sensitive to that, because like you, I wasn't like fat. I was chunky in middle school, and then my teeth, you know, so like all that put me on the fuck you, nigga. We joke like that. That's my nigga. But for the reason I say that is because you talk about like people that you observe in the gym that have the physique that you desire, but then you also don't know what they've done to get that, and they may be making some sacrifices, not time wise, but doing certain things to their body that you may not do.
Yeah.
Because all you get to see is the result and the product of the rip, the cut, the lean, whatever, but not knowing these niggas may be taking TRT, they may be taking some trend, you know, do all that kind of stuff, and it's like, is that worth?
You got the recipe, you finna lock in, man.
He already about to do it.
He got all kind of shit in the
see me on this move with the shirt off in here, with the Kango hat with the shirt off, LL Cool J. You know what's up? Here you go, Most Def. Come on, man.
He was holding that one in.
He know we about to get out of here.
Mine is, like I said, more so like physical. Like, so I've been bald since I was like 23 years old.
Sorry, bro. Oh, shit.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
You've been bald since the 9th grade and what else? You've been bald since September 11th. Oh, shit. And you always wanted to drop shag like the niggas from Dallas. So you went to the front side. My nigga went to the front side. Y'all don't want to switch hats. All right, y'all, it's episode 30. Work in progress. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, tap in next week. We're going to pick up, what is it, parts 3 and 4?
Yeah. Roll to 30K. Roll to 10K. Episode 30. Work in progress. W's in the chat. See you next time.